Hey everyone, RG with RGFam Games here with another special video for you today. It's a special unboxing video. If you have watched the channel, obviously you've seen we've done a lot of video games monthly unboxings. If you follow them on Facebook, you'll see that they like to do what they call flash sales, where they sell games that are like with label damage or just they're not, maybe they have marker and stuff on them, just ones that they wouldn't put in their boxes, and then they sell them in bunches. So I bought a lot of Nintendo games. So I don't know what's in the box. I just know that they're N64, Super Nintendo, and Nintendo. And again, there could be a lot of light label damage. I mean, they're not tested, but obviously with cartridge games, you usually just need to be cleaned. So I decided to take a splurge and I bought one of their boxes and I wanted to open it on camera and show you guys what's in it. So I apologize today. I had a golf outing for work today. I am beat. You can probably see it in my eyes. My eyes are all puffy. I'm so tired right now. But this came in. This wasn't supposed to come till tomorrow, but it came, and I got home. I was like, I better do this video. So, without further ado, let me open it. So in this box, there should be 20 games. So I wish I had scissors. This knife is not meant for this. All right, so 20 games, and let's see what's in it. I won't look per normal. We got some of these on top. Oh, those are nice because I can actually use those to ship games to other people. So let's see what's on it. All right, up top, first thing we have here is an NES cartridge. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Bases loaded. I have bases loaded. So this does not count like towards, you know, like you can have duplicates. Like they're just sending you a bunch of stuff. So even though this is on my thing, as I have it as part of this slot, it's whatever. So they're probably going to be a lot of sports games, which again is fine because I actually like sports games and whatever. I'm going for. I like to have nice full collections. So although I have 2 bases loaded, this is a pretty minty copy of Bases Loaded. So very cool. I played that game so much as a kid. That was my first real baseball game for the NES. It was cool because you could, if you hit either if you're the pitcher and you hit the 3rd or 4th batter, there would be a brawl on the mound. That was pretty cool. All right, we got another. That's super. Is there any other? All right, there's another NES game right here. So let's go 1, 2, 3. John Elway quarterback. All right. So I will spoil this. I have been in the midst these last couple of days of making a video for you guys, and because football season is about to start, I am making a video where I play all the 8-bit football games. This was one of them. I was playing them on emulator. I don't own this, but I do now. And it's got a little damage here on the end, but no, it's good to have it in the collection. I'll be sharing some thoughts on this because I actually played this for the first time, and I don't think I ever played this one back in the day. So there are gonna be a lot of thoughts on some of these 8-bit football games. I did all the NES and then Master System football games. So I just filmed the gameplay the other day. Now I gotta make the rest of the video. All right, so these. Here, all right, on the top here we got all Super Nintendo games. So here we go, 1, 2, 3. Scooby Doo Mystery. So this one, yeah, this one's got a ton of label damage on it. Healing on the top. Got another sticker over here, but it's Scooby Doo. So I'll take it. You know, yeah, contacts look clean and everything. Obviously, it's just got labeled damage. No biggie. Very nice. Scooby Doo. Who's played Scooby Doo? All right, we got another Super Nintendo game. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Zoop. Can't play. Don't have all to play. Don't have something to play. It was $3.99. What it says. Can't play. Don't have all to play. Whatever that means. I've seen a video on Zoop. Can't say that I've ever played Zoop. It's a pretty dirty copy, but it was Courtney's. So Courtney, we can get all this stuff off. I don't know that I will take it all off though. There's something to be said about kind of leaving all the stuff on the cartridges. Just kind of gives you a little bit of the history of the cartridge. Especially, I mean, it's different if it's a game that you love, or you know what I mean. But I may not clean that off. Oh, we got no, this is still Super Nintendo. All right, 1, 2, 3, Super Nintendo. Jeopardy Deluxe Edition, and again, this one just got a bunch of label damage. Label's not good at all. But hey, as we've seen in my previous videos, I actually love Jeopardy. So I can guarantee you, I played this back in the day, and I would rent it and play it all weekend, so I would know all of the answers. And then, you know, you just get the answers questions over and over again. This is a pretty dirty copy. Okay, though. They can be cleaned. Not a big deal. All right, Super Nintendo game. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. NCAA Basketball. It's in pretty good shape. A little bit of label damage. I owned this game way back in the day, and if we're being honest with ourselves, it's one of those games I have nostalgia for it because I did own it and I did play it back in the day. It's a terrible game. It's a terrible basketball game. Got a blue background. It's whatever, but it was college. It was like, you know, it was a college basketball game. That was a big deal back then. Actually, it's a big deal now because we haven't had a new college basketball game since like 2K8. I miss college basketball games. All right. So that layer seems to be done. All right. So now we got another Super Nintendo game. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. NBA Live 96. I definitely own this game too. So classic. This one's just got a little sticker stuff here, a residue on the right. I'm sure that can be cleaned off, but classic EA Sports basketball game. This is when NBA Live was good and popular. So, very cool. What are we doing over here? Let's go over here. Got another Super Nintendo game. 1, 2, 3. Super Scope. I don't have a Super Scope. I now have a reason to. Label and everything. This is just faded. This is a faded cartridge. See the two-tone? The two-tone. Back is very yellow. Back is very yellow. And the label, this label is very faded. Like, that's not supposed to be orange like that, I don't think. Cool. I don't have a Super Scope, but maybe I need to get one. So I'm liking this. I mean, this is just really bolstering the collection, you know? So cool. All right. We're back to NES games. There's more NES games over here. All right, 1, 2, 3. NES Play Action Football. So, talking about the football video that we're making. Now I was filming on video. As you know, in previous videos, I have Play Action Football complete in box. Even this still has the wrapping on it. It is open though, but it does have still has the wrapper all around except for it was cut on top. But I did not get to play this game. For the video yet. I have to play this one yet because the emulator, the ROMs that are out there are bad. They won't work. So I'll have to use my phone to do some video of this for the football video that is coming out. So, but that's classic. I mean, I played that. I owned that back in the day. I'm not gonna save my thoughts till the football video comes. And yes, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Othello. Othello classic board game. I like it. Take it. Great. Actually, this is a great copy. But I guess because it's Othello, nobody wants it. What's this right here? Yeah, this is NES. Okay. All right, 1, 2, 3, NES. Top Gun second mission. You know what? That's cool. People hate on the Top Gun games. I played a lot of Top Gun when I was a kid, and I loved the movie. I didn't hate the game. A lot of people say, I've watched a lot of people's videos. A lot of people tend to hate Top Gun. I mean, I liked Afterburner more, but I liked Top Gun. It was hard as hell, but I liked it. So, and this is actually a really good copy. But I guess because nobody wants it, they sent it to me. So I'm happy to have Top Gun second mission. It's in great shape. All right, getting towards the end of the bottom. There's some N64 over here, but let's go with this game first. This is a Super Nintendo game. 1, 2, 3. Bulls versus Blazers in the NBA Finals. This is the second of the Versus series. So when EA first started their basketball series, the first game was Lakers versus Celtics in the NBA Finals. And then it was Bulls versus Blazers. And then I want to say there was one more. And then, so what it didn't have all the teams. It only had the teams that were in the NBA playoffs. And back then, my Milwaukee Bucks, my NBA champion Milwaukee Bucks, were not very good. So this is just when they got, they were good in the 80s, but early 90s, they were terrible. So they were never playoffs. So these games were like cool. They didn't have my Bucks in them, so it was kind of like, you know, whatever. And then eventually, after this, the second or third year, then they created NBA Showdown, and then after NBA Showdown, it became NBA Live 95, and then the NBA Live series, you know, going forward. So cool to have a classic. Bulls versus Blazers. It's a very dirty game, very dirty. There's a little discoloring on the backs, a little yellow, whatever. Again, I don't care. This is kind of cool. I'm glad I did this. This box was I think it was $60. And I'm getting 20 games, so it's about $3 a piece. You know, I'm happy with this so far. So here we go, another NES game. 1, 2, 3. MLB Baseball by LGN, and this game is in very good shape because it's terrible and nobody ever played it. That's all we'll say about that one. But hey, I'm glad I have it in the collection. So that's what this is all about. It's all about getting games for the collection. All right, here we go. We got another NES game. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got Double Dragon. Okay, I mean, it's terrible sticker. Terrible sticker. Got dirt all over it. But it's still Double Dragon. Cartridge looks fine. It just needs to be cleaned up. So, Double Dragon. Not as good as the one on the Master System, but it's still Double Dragon. So that's cool. Glad it's in the collection. Now with something like this, I don't know if I'll mark it in my collection, like on the websites, because you know, if I can get a better copy of it, you know, that'd be cool. Because this one's damaged as far as the sticker. I mean, I can clean up a lot of this, but it's still all damaged in here, and the top doesn't even have handwritten. So I may not put this on my list that I have it, just so if I can get another one, a better copy, that'd be cool. That's cool. I wasn't expecting a Double Dragon in here. All right, here we go. NES again. A lot of NES. 1, 2, 3. Bases Loaded 2 second season. I also own this game. This game was cool. I loved it. This is a great copy too. This one had biorhythms, so your players would like go through hot streaks and bad streaks. So if his biorhythm was off, he'd be terrible. But if his biorhythm was really good, you could hit home runs and all that kind of stuff. I love Bases Loaded 2. Bases Loaded 1 and 2, classic baseball games for me. Very cool. Very cool. That made me happy. All right, another NES game here. 1, 2, 3. Anticipation. We can barely tell that it's anticipation, but it says it at the top. Labels all over the place. You know, this one, I'll say this one, I will actually mark that I have it because I don't necessarily need a good copy of Anticipation, and I don't want to get an additional copy of it. So I'll probably, it's what it is. It's just, it's, you know, video board game. I never really got into it when I was a kid. So, all right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 games left. All right, this one here is Super Nintendo, and here we go. 1, 2, 3. Another copy of NCAA Basketball. They did say it was potentially that you could get multiples. So there you have it. This one is this NCAA Basketball is not in as good a shape as the other one. So if anybody needs NCAA Basketball for your collection, let me know. It's yours. I'll send it to you. All right, we got 2 NES games left. I'm gonna save the N64 for the last because there's only 2 of them. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Boom! Wheel of Fortune. Cool. Nice. Love the game shows. This one just has a little MA on the side. Otherwise, label's in great shape. Everything's in great shape. Cool. Actually, glad to have that. I love the game shows. Love the game shows. All right, last NES game. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Double Dribble, the classic. Konami. Wow, this is in great shape too. A little dirt on the back, but Double Dribble. I did not own this. A buddy of mine owned this. Every time I went to his house and play it, it's not a great basketball game at all, but it's Double Dribble, and it had little cutscenes, and I have a lot of nostalgia for playing Turn On, and then I think it's the national anthem plays as everyone's going into the arena. Cutscenes were cool. So Double Dribble, great copy of it too. This is in really, really good shape. All in all, very happy. All right, so we got 2 N64 games, of which we have we have 1 N64 game in our entire collection, and that's Army Men Sarge's Heroes, which we got in Ben box number 2. So it'd be cool to finally have a couple more N64 games. So let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, boom. NFL Quarterback Club 99. Got Brett Favre, Green Bay Packer on there. So I'm from Wisconsin, so you know we care about things like that. This game's not very good, but it's but it had Brett Favre on it. You know, some people like the Quarterback Club games. I never did. I'll just leave it at that. But it's cool. I'm glad I have it because we're trying to build collections, right? All right, last game here. I will show. Whoa. Cartridges are going all over the place. Oh god. So nothing left in the box. We save this game here. Super Scope almost took a dive. All right, here we go. This is the last game. N64. 1, 2, 3. Another Quarterback Club. This is Quarterback Club 2000. Also with Brett Favre. I think Brett Favre was on most of these. I mean, he wasn't multi-MVP and a Super Bowl winner. This game's got a little gunk and grime on it over there. So interesting. I actually wasn't surprised that I thought this was going to be mostly N64 games because on the picture they showed mostly N64 games. But no, I'm actually very happy with this lot of games. Was it worth $60? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I got a lot of. Again, none of these are worth a whole lot. I mean, I would pay $3 for these games. You know, so really kind of bolsters the collection. There are some really good games in here for nostalgic reasons. Like I said, the Bases Loaded games. You know, I already have one. I mean, Double Dragon, even though it's not in great shape. Double Dribble, the NCAA Basketball, the Bulls and Blazers. We got Deluxe Jeopardy. We got Scooby Doo. We got NBA Live 96. We got Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, you know, so I'm pretty happy with all this. This was interesting. It was a spur of the moment decision to see, and I got this Top Gun, which is in great shape, and the Othello, which is in great shape. Dynamite quarterback, again, we'll talk about that in a future video. Yeah, no, this was cool. It was an impulse, very impulsive. I have ADHD, bad. But it was cool. I'm glad I did it. And now, if you've ever wondered, hey, if I buy a flash sale off of Video Games Monthly, what's it going to look like? And it was cool because I said I wanted one, and it just says, hey, say if you're interested, and then they invoice you right away, you pay right away, and then for me, because I'm close, I'm only 1 state away from where they're located, shows up like a day later, 2 days later. So it was a pretty easy, seamless process. So, so that was very cool. So hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed the pickup. If you have any comments, tell me about your thoughts on any of these games. If you have any memories or thoughts or whatever, let's just talk about it. Again, you know, I appreciate the conversation in the comments. Thank you all for your support. Really, really appreciate it. Have yourself a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.